Now I'm showing you my setup for my really small home studio. So I just did the setup yesterday. I want to show you right away so that I won't forget anything. First I downloaded Reaper. Reaper is the program I'm going to use for my recordings. So I just typed Reaper to the Google and then pressed download, and then I use the Windows 64-bit. You can see what is your bit size in your computer by going to your settings, and there you have your system info for the computer. Yeah, so I downloaded it, and then let's open Reaper. The first time you are downloading this Reaper, a window looking like this will appear, and here you need to decide your audio system. And I guess at first it was this wave out, if I remember correctly, but when we are using this Focusrite audio interface as I have here, it's a Focusrite Scarlett 2A2 second generation interface, and since this PC system doesn't have a built-in microphone, so we need to change the settings into Focusrite Scarlett because we are using that audio system. So now we can go out from Reaper, and then we shall download the Focusrite driver. So depending on what type of interface you have, mine is the second generation Scarlett. By the way, in the bottom of the interface it reads which one your equipment is. Mine is the second generation and Scarlett 2A2, and I took this Windows 11, so I pressed this one. After we have downloaded the Reaper plus the audio interface, let's restart our computer. The computer will settle itself to be ready. And by the way, I used this YouTube channel setting up your Scarlett in Reaper. It's the Focusrite Help, that channel, Focusrite Help. So you can also check out this video. It will tell you about the same stuff I just did. But this was the video I followed to the T when I prepared my studio. Just as a side note, in Finland we have this thing called, this page called muusikoiden.net, like a network place for musicians, and then they have the marketplace for used equipments. If you don't want to buy a new one, a new Scarlett in Thomann, new Scarlett, the third generation, it costs 119 euros. So if you don't want to spend that kind of money, you can search studio/PC stuff. Maybe you can find some used interfaces from there. So now we can assume you have restarted the computer, and let's open the Reaper once again. And now options, preferences, and then we want to choose the ASIO audio system and ASIO driver, Focusrite USB ASIO from our options. Everything is as the Reaper suggested. Everything's okay. So then we just need to, pressing Ctrl and T, we can have a new track, or we can add a track from insert track also, but this way it's faster. And if we want to record, for example, vocals or guitar via microphone, I have a microphone here. It's Audix OM3. This is really old, many years old microphone. I just have it hanging around. I use this because this is just for demo recording, so I don't care which type of microphone I have. I think this gives the quality is enough for me. I have an XLR cable going into input 1, and the gain is about 3/4, because my microphone is quite far away when I play, for example, guitar. The gain has to be quite high. And for hearing yourself what you are playing, you can use headphones. I have Valco VM24, Finnish company, making really nice headphones. Because of this RCA cable, it's too small to put straight into the hole of the headphone. We need to have an adapter for the RCA cable to make it a jack input. I'm using this one. It looks just like mine. It's only 3 euros. So you have your wire for the headphones and just plug the adapter in, and then to your Scarlett. And if you want to listen to your playing, I have this type of old, I got this from my father, Logitech amplifiers, and those I connected here on the back, also by using the same type of adapter as previously. I put it in the left input of a Scarlett. Now we have everything we need to start, and when you have the Reaper open here and your first track, you can write, for example, vocals, then just... Okay, then a few words about the levels of the signals. I'm recording vocals now, and I have the microphone OM3 here. So I'm speaking to it, and we are aiming to be at level -18, like we are just now. That is a good level, it won't clip. And the green bar in the master, it's close to 0. And the gain knob in my Focusrite Scarlett is there at 5, because the gain knob is from 0 to 10, so this one is at 5. And keep keep alert that the gain knob, the color of the gain knob, is always in green. If it goes to red, like cha, like when applying a gain too much, and cha ha. If you have too much gain and you get a distorted audio track, you don't want that. But yeah, you can put the metronome on. So now we have pressed the record button, and then let's press. This is like record armed, and then just press the record. So now we can hear. Now we can hear the metronome and also my voice. So this is the feedback it gives, because it's also recording the sound from these amplifiers. But let's put them off. Alrighty. Now we can listen to our singing via the headphones if we want, and we will hear the metronome from the headphones, so that the sound of metronome won't be in our final track when we are using headphones. La 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 la. Okay. Well, let's save it, and then with W we can go to the beginning, and then we can start listening. Metronome and also my voice. So this is the feedback it gives, because it's also recording the It's giving a bit of a feedback because I'm la 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 la. Okay. Yeah, so this is the way it's sounded, and we can add some effects. Here's an effects button and categories, for example, reverb. Let's try Coco's. I don't know. I have no idea. Okay. Okay, let's add this. Okay, let's hear it. La 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 la. Okay. I'm not a fan of that reverb, but anyway, this is the way you can do it. And of course you can record your your instrument via microphone also, or just plug it straight. You can plug your guitar straight from a guitar into the other input, and then just there is this line, an instrument setting you can choose. So just if you are using jack input, just put the inst on, and when I'm using the microphone, the XLR input, I'm using line. And also with the musician, the program I'm using to practice my guitar. PC doesn't have any built-in microphone. It needs audio interface like this Focusrite. But laptop does have a built-in microphone, so if you want to use musician, you can you can just open your laptop, download musician, and just start playing, and it will hear you because of the built-in microphone. But with a PC, it's a bit different situation. But now, since we have installed our ASIO Focusrite, we have to have the ASIO audio system also put into our musician. So take the preferences or something, and then advanced audio settings, go there, and then choose for the driver. It's ASIO driver, Focusrite USB ASIO, the same as for Reaper, and then I'm using input 1 as the channel. So now the program will hear your guitar very well and do it the right way. Okay, and then this YouTube clip is a good one for you to start recording.
Now that you're able to connect microphones and instruments
recording
to your Scarlett,
audio in Reaper.
we're going to show you how to record them using
recording audio in Reaper, and the channel is again Focusrite help.
Reaper. In this tutorial,
I kind of gave you the same instructions as this guy already did, but you can always go to him and listen to it once again. Alrighty, I guess that's all for now about this recording stuff. And next, I need to eat something.